Jorge. Does this look like poop now?
No.
How do you say vomito?
Javier?
How do you say vomito?
Vomit.
Vomit.
Vomit. Yes, that's what it looks like. It looks like vomit. So, for example, let's say that you eat some bad food, some food that's not very good anymore, and once it's in your stomach and it looks like this, maybe because it's bad, you have the desire to throw up or to vomit. So this is what comes out basically. At this point, we have what looks like vomit, okay, in your stomach. Now, after the stomach, where does this food have to travel to? Daniela? The small intestine, yes. And do you know if the small intestine is longer or shorter than the large intestine?
Longer.
Hands raised. Jorge. It's actually longer. Yes, do you know how long? I don't know in meters, but I know in feet. How do you know?
16 feet.
So almost. It's actually 20 feet long. So if you stretch it out, it will be super, super long. About 20 feet. And the large intestine is about 5 feet. Okay, so the small intestine is much longer than the large intestine. Okay. Now, in your small intestine, you have something very important, which are finger-like sponges. Do you know what they're called?
No.
No.
So they're actually called villi. And in your small intestine, you have these finger-like sponges. Do you know what they do? What these sponges do?
Explain.
Or anyone wants to take a guess?
Absorber. How do you say
So
absorber?
perfect. So these sponges actually absorb all the necessary nutrients and liquids that we want to keep in our blood, in our bloodstream, okay?
And water.
Yes, the water, the liquid, all of that. So we actually don't have any sponges with us today, but we have some paper.
And bread.
And we're going to try to transport some of this liquid into our bloodstream, which is represented by this other bucket. So this bucket. So let's see if this works.
Yeah.
Absorberlo.
Okay, so these but okay, so yeah, it would be great if we had sponges. But basically what's happening is that whatever liquid is in this, imagine this paper is soaking up, absorbing the liquid, and then it's transporting it to the bloodstream, okay? So all that liquid stays in there. All right? And let's see if we can put some of this liquid in here. Yeah, that comes after. Okay, we're only gonna put a little bit. So imagine that the small intestine absorbs some of this liquid and it puts it in the bloodstream, okay? But what else happens in the small intestine? So we're done with the small intestine. Where do we go now? Yes, Sarah. We go to the large intestine, right? Yes. Now, actually, a little bit before the large intestine, one other important thing happens. Do you know what bile is?
Jabón.
Not exactly, but it's kind of like soap. It's another substance that helps you digest the food. It's kind of a thick liquid, yes. So we're going to put some. We're going to put a little bit of soap. So this is our bile, which is the last thing that happens in the small intestine before we go to, and you said it, the large intestine. All right? Now, so imagine that a lot of the liquid and the important nutrients have already been taken up by the villi into our bloodstream here, okay? Now we're in the large intestine, and the large intestine is going to act like a strainer, okay? So we're going to put this here, And we're going to take what's left of our food and strain it so that all of the rest of the important nutrients and liquids go to our bloodstream. All right, so whatever liquid and nutrients were left, we're going to keep extracting them or absorbing them. All right, so I'm going to strain this.
Va a tardar lo suyo. Pero ahora tarda 2 segundos.